We owe a lot of our success to our partnership with WRMSDC.
It's like an entire community, almost like family.
And they've introduced some really nice large accounts that we definitely would not have got an opportunity.
They're a pillar in supporting the local communities within the region of promoting small business and diverse businesses to be a part of the supply chain.
I believe what WRMSDC does to their diverse suppliers is exactly the way they treat their corporates, truly as a partner and a friend.
Getting a contract with a company that changes lives.
The mission of the organization is to create intergenerational wealth, good paying jobs in communities of color, to end and address income disparities by activating entrepreneurs. That's our what. Our how is supply chains and equipping these entrepreneurs to participate in corporate supply chains that can create more wealth and better paying jobs.
We started off with 3 employees 28 years ago, and now we're up to 210. 80% of our workforce is diverse, and a lot of our suppliers are MBs also.
Our connection to WRMSDC really helped pave the way to a business relationship with Meta. Initial contract was about 6 figures. We executed it over a span of months. On the heels of that pilot, Meta came back to us with a multi-million-dollar contract.
We met Salesforce through WRMSDC. We first met Madison and could instantly hear his passion for supplier diversity. And then we also met Lily. Fast forward to the fall, Salesforce was hosting an event in New Orleans at the NMSDC conference. And they reached out to Storyville and asked if we would provide video services for their event there at the conference. They knew we were going. And they could have Googled any production company, could have hired anyone there locally, but that's the level of intentionality and thoughtfulness that went into that.
When I first moved to Vegas and got acclimated with WRMSDC, I was introduced to Harish at Rose International. About a year ago, we had a need for a sourcing individual within our own department, and he came first to mind. He was able to provide Alex, who's been great working with us in sourcing, so it's just that persistent communication and relationship building.
We participated in an event where we had to bid for a time with the corporate, and I won it. But after a year or so, the corporate came back and awarded me the contract.
Currently, we've got an account that we've been servicing for over 3 years. It's a tremendous amount of business for us, and we're continuing to grow with them.
At one of the events, I was able to meet with Martin Harris Construction, and we were able to start that relationship a couple years ago, and until this day, they're still my clients.
I think corporations have really realized that diverse businesses bring a lot to the table.
Companies with diverse supply chains outperform their peers. Companies with diverse supply chains report higher levels of satisfaction from their procurement activities.
If you're part of WRMSDC and you listen to what they have to say and you take their advice and take the educational opportunities that they have, that's giving you a level up.
People like doing work with people they like. It applies here. Find people you like and let them also find out who you are, and then you will find work come along. And it's a lot more fun doing it that way.
Connecting with these corporates has been an opportunity to grow our business, but beyond that, it's forming those relationships that mean the most.
Not just the corporations, but I think it's very valuable to build those relationships with other MBEs.
They're only as strong as your weakest link. So by making sure that people from underserved communities have the ability to rise through entrepreneurship is absolutely critical, and that's what WRMSDC has been doing since 1977.